stars and bonus points. Extended highlights. Ireland versus England 2023 Guinness Six Nations. We are here. Final match of the Six Nations, man. We got Ireland versus England. Y'all were excited for me to react to this match. I'm excited to react to this match. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully. Either way, though, you already know I got Ireland for the dub. Ireland taking home the Six Nations, taking home the cup, flawless victory. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated, running it up every single mother time. All right, I'm doing a little too much right now. We about to get into this, though. I just reacted to the other two games, Italy versus Scotland and France versus Wales. Make sure to go check those out, man. And man, make sure to go subscribe to my other channels, man. Get at my Rare Soul channel, my It's Your Boy Sean channel. Get at me on Instagram, Twitter. Go subscribe to the Patreon, man. We trying to make things happen. This is the year, bro. This is the year. I'm trying to go full time onto the YouTube, full time onto just creating on Instagram, talking to y'all on Twitter, creating insane videos on my Patreon. This is the year to go full time, man. So if you rock with your boy, man, go make sure to hit up all my spots, man. Let's get to it.
Jaco Paper, the referee.
Jaco Paper, that's the craziest name I've ever heard.
Marius Jonker, the South African, the television match official. Are we to see a greenwash grand slam on this same time?
I ain't gonna lie, if my name was Jaco Paper, I'm changing my first name to Get Yo. If my first name could be Jaco, I could change it to Get Yo. And my name gonna be Get Yo Paper. Let's go. That's what. Hey, tell me that ain't the greatest idea though. If your name, your real birth name is Jaco Paper, I might as well change my first name to Get Yo. Get Yo Paper, bro. Simple as that. What's your name? Get Your Paper. Real talk though.
This weekend, as
Bundy
and Ireland set about their task and expect England. Van Poortvliet back inside to Itoje. 12 phases from England. No! They've got it to the 22. Can they take it further? Ireland getting away. That was a body that could have got away and didn't. We'll confirm who. England will play on and play with advantage as Stewart almost away. Thought about trying to get it out the back door to Arundel, but couldn't find the pass, but knew he was playing with advantage. But this, if there was any question about what England were going to turn up, you can see it, Dowie.
That's better. Absolutely, that's better.
Is as straightforward as they come and is a confidence booster.
The fact it took 14 phases means it was taking them a while to get up
the
there.
First points at the Aviva.
It wasn't two phases in, they got up there.
And England thought about them all and then decided to release the back line. And they have advantage. Yes. Ireland have infringed in the midfield. I think it was an early tackle, but we'll come back on that. It's still there for
England. Big Six, what you doing?
Will intercept, but they won't get the opportunity to chase.
Why are you not running that, fool? Hey, bro.
Chase.
Bro.
James Lowe. It was
James Lowe, okay.
Tackle, but we'll come back on that.
Bro, it's time to go. Right there, it's time to go. Pick 6, bro. It's time to go. I think they called it because I guess it touched the ground. It might have been a knock-on or something like that. But either way, though, in my head, he kicked it first, but instead of just taking off, he should have took off, bro. You kicking it, you just giving it back to them. Unless you get within that 20 line, that's tough. That's tough.
Still there for England. James Lowe will intercept, but they won't get the opportunity to chase. On its way from Farrell. Flags go up again. England. Huge personal moment for that man. He is the all-time point scorer record for the Guinness Six Nations. At this very moment, it will not concern him one whit as the crowd at the Aviva rise.
Congrats, man.
Sexton once again around the Aviva as Ireland look to set the platform inside the English 22. Van der Fleer back inside.
Look at Van der Fleer with the pass.
Ireland have the opening try at the Aviva Stadium, and the place has gone wild.
And that's exactly what you want. A fantastic line out, but they've got to take a bow. Paul O'Connell, probably Simon Easterby in there, because just watch this. They think they're going to go the catching drive.
Nice pass.
Flynn pops up, and all of a sudden, Sheehan. The Lansdowne club has just erupted. That's a beautiful ball back inside. The pace of the hooker. Tuolangi actually pushes him over the line. That's given the crowd something to cheer about. Beautiful play. It's a bluff play. They went for the catching drive. No, it wasn't. Van der Fleer breaking off to the right. Back inside. England were asleep. What a score.
Well, the boy is very much a ball player.
Van der Fleer in the midfield.
Here's Sexton. Bundyaki puts the head down. Van der Fleer on his shoulder. Tackle came in from Willis. Ireland looking to create space. And do they create space? Almost away from...
That was looking crazy until that happened.
Referee sticks an arm out, and advantage being played to England. There's a head injury in there. Mac Hansen to Hugo Gies forward and there.
Nah, I don't think you can card that.
Danger. There's no mitigation.
I agree with the facts.
No mitigation. Okay.
And I can confirm there are no other angles on this.
Thank you. Unfortunately, yep, you're back. The facts bracing for impacts. I can't go anywhere else. I understand. In the current climate, you're upright. You're into contact. All right. It's milliseconds, so I can't. You have time to turn your shoulder. Direct contact to head is high level of danger. No mitigation.
Red card. Red card.
Red card. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I've been so chill about penalties, bro. I've been so chill about penalties, bro. That ain't it, though. The refs, y'all been doing all right, man. Like, I've been cool on the refs, bro. Y'all been doing all right, man. But that ain't it right there. I'm sorry, bro. What you expect him to do in that situation? He already was like, shit, my bad, you know what I mean? But he already there. The ball's bouncing in all types of places. The dude ain't got no control over the ball. He wasn't guaranteed to have control over the ball when it got towards him. He ain't even he know what he was doing. The dude on Ireland. So you can't, he trying to just chill. What you want me to do? Twist his body around? Oh, you didn't turn the shoulder. What if he turned the shoulder? Then what would you? Then how? Who's to say you wouldn't have been see, you got your shoulder all up on him, so it's you know what I mean? Come on, bro. Dude did what he could. You know what I mean? What you want to do? A backflip in mid motion? Come on, man. It wasn't even that bad, bro. The reaction is what caused it. Because if the dude who Ireland got hit didn't act like that, there wouldn't have been no problem.
Freddie Stewart is sent off, and England are down to 14. England into contact and survive, and that is a big, big moment for them. They will go to the changing room with a huge challenge ahead. They trail on the scoreboard. It'll be 14 against 15, but they survived that moment, and they are very much still in this game. One try in the first half from Dan Sheehan, converted by Sexton, who also had...
The fact Ireland is up 10-6, England got the red card, and Ireland ran back to the locker room, and England walked back to the locker room, it's about to be a wash. It's about to be a wash.
The penalty, 2 penalties from Owen Farrell. It all adds up to Ireland's 4-point lead at half-time. Ireland 10, England 6.
Oh, there they go. They run it. Okay.
Those handling errors, it's 13 handling errors now up to 3. 3 from England, 13 from Ireland.
And they get the penalty at the scrum. Struck it well again. The rhythm is there. You can see it in the kicking of Owen Farrell. Inside the final quarter, Ireland in prime position. And they have the advantage, and Bundyaki buries the head and gets a yard or two, and Ireland are going to bang away at the door and see if they can put a big man over. Aki,
there it is. There it is. Needed that.
The power and precision of Ireland on that occasion was more than England's defence could handle. They have their second try, and they have some daylight on the scoreboard, and they're beginning to believe in the Aviva that this might well be their day.
The noise and the emotion is palpable. Again, in the end, England just can't keep them out. It's a numbers game. They all think they're going to go on the left. Now, no, Gibson Park comes back right. Bundyaki, I'm not taking it again. I'm going to give it me mate. I'm going to give it to Henshaw. Gaps all over the place. Jamie George playing out on the wing. This is what pressure does to you sometimes. But Ireland are holding their heads while all those around them are losing theirs. Simple score in the end. Good scrum from Ireland. Hit him once, come back on that blind side and put the big fella in.
Robbie Henshaw's 10th try for Ireland, and Aki, and he, well, nothing England could do, and that is right there where they missed Freddie Stewart.
Big kick coming up. Born in Leicester, played for Tigers.
Backwards.
Sheehan and Ireland's maul retreat, so
little step.
who scored Ireland's first try comes away, and O'Toole, who's been a real find for Ireland in this Guinness Six Nations, takes it on. Another super pass from Gibson Park to Hansen, which created the room for Sheehan and Ireland.
Yo, Gibson Park be moving that ball, man.
Into lots of tacklers. Jack Conan.
Oh, there it is.
Away. Sheehan. Oh, that is wonderful.
Sheehan.
That is wonderful.
Another one.
Jack Conan, the creator. Dan Sheehan finished like a winner. Ireland have their third try and more than one hand on this Grand Slam.
And Sheehan has his second score. A beautiful work move from the line out in the first half, and you've got to say, brilliant play from Gibson Park, going back up the blind side. It's all the work these lads do without the ball. Back up the blind side. Ribbons is caught, smashes into Van Fleet, set the ball up, don't panic, then he goes out wide, then it comes back. Mac Hansen, lovely pass, unbelievable out the back door. Conan there, just come on.
Sheehan put the team on his back on that one.
That's the skills of a British Lion. British and Irish Lion. I'd be marched out of the place if I said that. But what again? They can breathe, and I think you can breathe now, Ryle. The job is nearly done.
Jack Conan, what a moment for him. He has been the one that has lost out in the competition for starting places in that back row with O'Mahony and Van der Fleer and Caelan Doris, but he performed so well for Ireland against Scotland last week, and he comes off the bench again and creates a wonderful moment.
But you've got an incredible squad. You are going to get injuries. The World Cup's just around the corner. These things happen. You've got to prepare for it. Andy Farrell's squad is doing that. Poundy gets it.
Another tricky conversion for Jonathan Sexton.
Great.
Another
Wow.
outstanding delivery. And
That's
Sexton
great.
punches the air with delight. Then on they go.
Going in the right direction. They're going towards the post. You open up both options there. Going to the left, go to the right. But now I think there is no any options. The backs are in. They want to go straight over the line.
England have two and a half players, not in the maul. And on it goes. And over the line they go. And up they come with a try.
As long as it works.
Well, there was a 12-man maul.
Man, Tuolagi been quiet. He been quiet this whole Six Nations.
Jamie George, is it, who will come up with the ball? Yes, it is. George in for England's first try of the afternoon. Well, they had no other option. They were all in there. And it was the correct decision to commit because England come away with the 5.
It was a good throw. It was the banker ball at 2. Then they actually marched it infield. You can see them marching infield. James Ryan's trying to slow it up, but again, all the backs came in. They stayed on their feet. That is incredibly hard work to do. Jamie George there, no problem with that. Farrell will kick this, no problem with that. 7 points. Is there another twist?
I think he enjoyed that.
I think he might celebrate tonight.
Ireland are looking to put a cherry on top of this Grand Slam performance. Herring!
Another one!
Gets this! Rob Herring!
Wash. It's a wash.
Strolls in for Ireland. England's defence just backed off him, and he took everything that was offered.
Grand Slam with the bonus points.
Ireland have a bonus point More importantly than that, they now have a Grand Slam.
They certainly did. They're the bookies' hot favourites coming into this. Sheehan gets 2, gets the player of the match. Herring, reserve hooker, gets 1. Ballynahinch has just exploded, I'm sure. Phenomenal there. Just reaching out, that is it. And Farrell knows that. There ain't no coming back. Mike Catt, what a good job they've done, what a good job they've done. They've been had to think about it. Been plenty of pressure put on from England. But in the end, the power and the panache, you've got to say, has come through.
England, despite the numerical disadvantage, have players out wide, though. The ball will be kept tight, and Jamie George takes it into contact again. The crowd raise their voice once more, willing Ireland to one final effort. Doesn't go to hand. Tuilagi.
Man, just kick that ball. Just kick the ball out. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourselves.
And that one goes forward from a
Just kick that ball away, man. Don't do this to yourselves, England.
Ireland, a team
There it is.
had to handle expectation and pressure.
Look at Sexton and Gibson Park, man. Congrats to Ireland for the Grand Slam with the bonus point. I'm sorry, man. After the second half and that red card, I kind of checked out of this game, man, because it was like, all right, nah, yeah. We know what's gonna happen. Anyways, man, that was cool. First half was cool. Second half had some moments. Man, that was a good little Six Nations right there, man. That was my favorite Six Nations so far. I've watched 2021, 2022. This is my second year watching Six Nations, but this is the third year I've watched. You know what I'm saying? So, this is my favorite so far. By far my favorite Six Nations, just because I feel like the competition was a little bit tighter all around. You know, like other Six Nations I've watched, it was like clearly this team's gonna win, clearly that team's gonna win. It was like, but this Six Nations, it was like some of these games, like anybody could win. Really, it just depends who's gonna come out on top. So, definitely interesting, and the fact that it leads into the World Cup makes it that much more interesting too, man. Let me know who you guys got for the World Cup. How you guys feel about the Six Nations this year in comparison to 2022, 2021. Anything else you guys want to throw in the comments, man? Remember to send me more videos to react to. Get at me on my Patreon. Get at me on my other channels. All that good stuff, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Remember to keep it real. Real is rare. Real always reaches everyone. Next time. Peace.